I think I'm live. Maybe.
Fuck, I don't know. Let me see.
I am fucking doing this shit from a hotspot on my phone.
I hear you.
And the weather outside looks fucking apocalyptic, so.
Yeah, that was earlier today here.
So
Yeah, you're live, dude.
any number of things could go awry.
Yeah, hold on. Fuck. Alright, there we go.
So, I originally wasn't going to do this because I'm hot-spotting off of my phone whenever I want internet.
Yeah.
And I don't know how good that would be for streaming, so we're going to find out.
Fuck it. So what's up? You just waiting to get your internet hooked up at the new place?
They're hooking it up tomorrow. So yeah, I'm more or less waiting for my internet to get hooked up. I have, pardon all the fucking bullshit behind me. I have things moved. I do not have things unpacked.
Yeah.
So if you don't like it, if you're watching the stream and you don't like it, too bad. Fucking deal with it.
I'll try to.
The thing that ultimately made me decide to fucking do this was, I was talking to Dania earlier about the stuff going on with Sig Sauer.
Yeah.
Did I talk about the guy that got shot at fucking Whiteman Air Force Base?
I don't think so.
Alright. Well, we got some catching up to do. I'm gonna wait till Crowley comes along for that.
That might be a while.
Really?
Hey, he's working on his truck.
Oh, okay. Well, because of the whole debacle with Sig Sauer, we now got one dead airman. And one company trying to gaslight us into thinking it's not, their responsibility. Let's see, we have that. We have probably the most impactful death of this decade saved for the Queen. And that is the death of Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know you ain't saying Hogan.
No.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I mourn his death. I hate that he died, but Ozzy was a little bit more important. I'm sorry.
I've met Hogan in person. Hogan was a pretty cool dude. So I got, right now, I got nothing but love for the guy, but he did not have as much of an impact on my life as Ozzy Osbourne did.
And I talked with people, and they all didn't really say much to me about Ozzy, but these same people all come run to me when they saw Hogan died, asking, "Man, you saw that? I can't believe it." And I'm like, I'm going to blow your minds. Yeah, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I've been one since the 80s, but fucking Ozzy hurt me more than Hogan. Hogan, I was just like, damn, that sucks. But Ozzy, I was like, fuck, man, no,
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say anything bad about Hogan. It's fucking Ozzy, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah. Not that anybody gets to choose, but Hogan picked a bad week to die.
Right.
Because, yeah. I mean, he's a good dude, but he ain't no Ozzy.
He ain't no fucking Ozzy, dude. No. I don't know if there's a musician aside from Lane Stanley and Chris Cornell that hurt me close to what Ozzy hurt.
Yeah,
that's just being real.
And some of the watching his speech that he gave at his fucking concert,
Yeah.
Watching that
So did you
speech
see
after his death,
yeah.
fucking hit.
Yeah. Did you see any of the footage from the funeral?
No.
Dude, his wife was I mean, obviously so, but his wife was a fucking wreck. It was so hard to watch. She was just breaking down, dude. It sucked, man. Between them and then his daughter was there. She was actually wearing his fucking signature sunglasses, which I thought was cool as fuck.
That is cool.
But that funeral scene, dude, was hard as fuck to watch. I will say this though, I did see a picture and it had his remember that black throne he had with the bat on top of it?
Yeah.
The gothic looking fucking throne? Somebody's like, they need to put this motherfucker in glass and seal it off forever. And I'm like, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that bitch needs to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah. They should have a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame building just for his shit. Let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest, man.
I mean, that guy basically invented metal.
Fucking right, dude. And it don't matter what genre you're in. What were you a fan of? Okay, I was a Black Sabbath fan. Dope. I was an Ozzy solo fan. Dope. I was an Ozzy really reinvented. It came out with Perry Mason and everything like that. Dope. It don't matter.
I like it. I like it all.
Great, you know.
I like it all.
He never fell off, dude. Yeah, he never fell off, man.
Like he never put out.
Huh?
He never put out a bad song.
That's what I'm saying. No, he never fell off, dude. We sat in this Discord. It might have been Sunday night. Me and Crowley and another friend of ours, Drew. Yeah. And that's all we did in Discord, dude. I loaded up fucking window capture in Discord, and I was on YouTube just playing fucking Ozzy songs and videos. We just sat there and just fucking jammed out, man. It was great.
I'd do that here, but I'd get past the second goddamn verse before the stream.
Oh, we'd be gone. We'd be gone. You know, speaking of that, I want to know if I don't think I ever told you about this. I'll have to find a video and send it to you, but there's a group that was out during the COVID bullshit, during the scamdemic, and it was called Quarantine Karaoke. And I had been watching it, dude, for like weeks, you know, sitting at home because I was fucking laid off.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it, and I'm like, I can't sing, but I wanna play. You know, like I want in, but I don't know how to do it, but I want to play. You know, like the little kid. And one night I had just about enough Captain Morgan in me, and I said, I don't need to be able to sing. I don't even need to show my face. I can use Face Rig and a fucking voice filter. So I loaded up OBS, bro, with a background of Bourbon Street. I did Face Rig with a fucking kitten. And I changed my voice to a cartoon voice, and I did karaoke until Facebook kicked me off like an hour later.
Nice.
Dude, I had like 100-something people fucking watching me, bro. No lie, just in this group. And some of the women were teachers, dude, and they were like, I'm letting you know my child is in the living room. I have you up on my TV, and they are dancing and loving this. How the hell are you doing it? And I was like, this is my name. You'll find me in the group. I'm the one that posted this. I didn't do it anonymously. I said, message me and I'll send you the links for the software. It's not a problem. It's actually free. But, oh, dude, I had fun, man. I was so drunk, too, but nobody knew. Cartoon voice with a cat walking down Bourbon Street. That shit was dope, dude. Oh, there he is.
What up?
What's happening? Crowley saw the video.
If today could get any better, I'd shit my pants.
Hey, Crowley, you remember that? I showed you the quarantine karaoke where I had the cat with that voice on Bourbon Street. Yeah, I was telling him about that just now.
Dude, awesome. It is fucking pouring outside.
Dude, that was earlier today, and you know what? I didn't bitch about it because it dropped a 96-degree day down to a fucking 83, and I'm all for that. It felt like they turned the air conditioner on in that fucking warehouse when that storm hit.
At least the temperature wasn't a sig. Hey, Crowley, did I talk about the guy shot at Whitman Air Force Base on the stream last time?
when they were going off on their own or whatever?
No, the guy who, yeah, the gun's going off on their own.
Yeah.
I guess I need to bring Chad up to speed a little bit.
I did see the article on Facebook.
This guy took the holster off of his belt and set it on the table, and it went off on its own and shot him in the fucking chest. Like, no finger near the trigger or nothing. I don't know if you ever carried a holstered gun before, but you don't generally have an expectation that a gun in its holster is going to go off from the act of you setting it on the fucking table.
Yeah. And just like that, I don't want a SIG anymore. I used to.
I could direct you to a wide assortment of other handguns that won't shoot uncommanded.
1911. Back-to-back World War champion.
Fucking Beretta. Fucking.
I don't mind Berettas. They're alright.
They should have never got rid of the damn Beretta. They should have just taken the damn upgraded version of it. So anyways, it continues. It fucking continues. So, to get everybody who hasn't been made aware of everything up to speed, these guns have been going off in people's holsters and just randomly all over the country. Like, we're not talking about one or two isolated things. We're talking about in the hundreds at this point of incidences. School resource officer carrying shit to the car. Gun goes off. Dude, fucking cop getting out of his patrol car to do a routine traffic stop. Gun goes off, shoots him in the leg, and fucking blows his fucking femur in half.
What is it, the powder?
Damn.
Did they figure it out or no?
So, one thing led to another, and that gun decided to go off in the hands of the wrong motherfucking department. And it went off for an officer at the Michigan State Police. Now, he did not have his gun, he did not have his hand anywhere near his belt, right? He was carrying some shit. And the gun just popped off and blew a shot off into the floor. You know what they wound up doing? They put that bitch in an evidence bag as it was and mailed it off to the FBI ballistics lab in Quantico.
Well, didn't the rest of them turn their guns in too? Say, I don't want that shit?
Well, they did, as a department, discontinue the use of that gun at that point until, further investigation and what have you.
Right.
Well, further investigation happened at the FBI ballistics lab, and they have found that these guns are indeed going off on their own because of a failure of internal fucking safety mechanisms that are supposed to keep it from going off.
Blame the metric system.
And we talked about that on a previous Kekfest, but I'm just bringing that up so that, Chad's up to speed before we get on into the next, before we get on into the newest thing. SIG.
I got a good one for you too.
Is it related to this, or is it something we're going to transition to after this?
Oh, it's something we'll transition to after this.
Okay. So,
I just wanted to let you know.
a few weeks before the gun got sent off to the FBI lab and they did the test, like a few weeks before that, Sig Sauer released a statement. Now, I will admit that none of us are PR people or versed in that stuff. However, you guys can tell me what this means to you, okay? If you haven't heard, because I haven't covered this part on the Kekfest. I want you guys' reaction, okay? So this statement is from like a couple months ago. The rhetoric is high, and we can no longer stay silent while lawsuits run their courses and clickbait farming engagement hacking grifters continue their campaign to hijack the truth for profit. Enough is enough. From the courts of law to the court of public opinion, we will combat the lies and misinformation with the truth. Sig Sauer stands behind the quality, safety, and design of all of our products, especially the P320. Industry, take notice. What's happening today to Sig Sauer with the anti-gun mob and their lawfare tactics will happen tomorrow at another firearms manufacturer and then another. Today for Sig Sauer, it ends. That was their initial thing, with everybody talking about these guns going off on their own. What's your take on that?
Lame.
So that comes out. Go on.
No, I was just going to say, guns do three things. They function, they fail, and they rust, and they ain't going to function without a bugger hook on the bang switch. So, unless it's a SIG, apparently.
Yep, SIG's proven that wrong.
I don't know. Why can't you just say we fucked up, we don't know what's going on, and we'll fix it? What's so hard to just like say, my bad, I'll get it taken care of, instead of coming up with, never done that before.
Because they have like somewhere to the tune of $2 billion in Department of Defense contracts.
Well, true.
And saying that we fucked up and we're going to have to fix this is an incredibly expensive proposition.
I mean, what's SIG? SIG's what, German? Is that Germany?
Belgium, I think.
Belgium, yeah.
Same shit, fucking potato.
I guess I don't know. How are you just gonna have that model only going off on its own? Why aren't the rest of the SIGs going off on their own? If that's the case, I mean,
they're designed with a different mechanism.
Well, yeah, true.
Like the 226 is a hammer-fired gun.
I got you.
Well, SIG went ahead and decided to shoot themselves in the foot again. They decided that for digging their own grave, a shovel wasn't big enough, so they were going to use a fucking backhoe. So, in light of this, okay, what's happened between that it ends now and where we are today? Numerous police agencies at the local, state, and federal level have said, hey, our guys are not carrying the P320 anymore. Y'all are banned from carrying it. Shooting ranges and training academies all over the country. Yeah, they have been banning the SIG 320 at their ranges and at their training camps and classes and shit.
Can't say that I blame them.
The Department of Homeland Security, and specifically Immigration Customs Enforcement, has entirely dropped the pistol. I mean, not literally, but because if they did literally drop it, it might go off.
You show up to a concealed carry class for the weekend class for your concealed carry permit with that. How's that work? Yeah, go home.
No. How that works is they hand you a different gun.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that. Yeah. You ain't using that motherfucker.
Here, use a gun that works the way it's intended. So then you have that, and then you have the Whitman Air Force Base incident of the guy getting shot in the chest. You have the FBI coming out and being like, hey, this is kind of fucked up. And then you have fucking ICE dropping the fucking pistol. And now SIG decided to come out and make a statement regarding this. And real talk, this is a big ass fucking statement. And they really should have just shut the fuck up. Okay, so I have like 5 different paragraphs here that are addressing different things. I'm just going to go down one by one. And I'll stop in between so that we can comment on them. The first one is safety information. Recently, there have been a number of reports and claims regarding the safety of the P320 pistol and its use by the U.S. military and law enforcement agencies. We understand that you may have questions. We want to address your concerns and provide you with full and complete and accurate information. Sig Sauer has always and will continue to put safety and security of the U.S. military, the law enforcement community, and our consumers and the public first. To this end, we want to make sure concerned citizens have access to complete facts. The P320 pistol is one of the safest, most advanced pistols in the world, meeting and exceeding all industry safety standards. Its design has been thoroughly tested and validated by the U.S. military and law enforcement agencies at the federal, state, and local levels. Validated to suck, maybe. I digress. In addition, the P320 has been rigorously tested and is currently in use by militaries and law enforcement agencies around the world. That's the first paragraph. So far, we're not off to a terrible start.
Not anymore. They're not used.
It's just your typical corporate, I'm covering my ass garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Here's where it gets juicy. I read this to Dania earlier, and I've been telling her about this whole fiasco. She's not as into guns as I am, but man, she does love a good drama story. She does like corporate people getting their asses handed to them.
Check your meme channel when you get a second.
Okay. Hey, Carly sent me that earlier. That's accurate.
Oh, oh shit.
I guess if anybody else wants to see the meme channel, you can just join Discord. Whatever. Shameless plug. So, Dania's reaction to this specific section was fucking hilarious. I wish I had it on video. They're directly addressing the FBI stuff. A recently publicized internal report from the FBI's Ballistic Research Facility created some confusion and raised questions about the safety of the 320. The FBI prepared this report for the Michigan State Police after an officer was involved in an accidental discharge. 6-hour engineers met with the FBI and Michigan State Police on several occasions to review the report and the incident. Ultimately, the FBI conducted a more detailed, repeatable, comprehensive battery of testing using the compatible equipment, and subsequent testing resulted in 0 instances of failure. The Michigan State Police are now confidently issuing their officers P320-based pistols. The FBI has yet to make any official claims or statements regarding the safety of the pistol or any of its variants. However, we are urging the FBI and the FBI Director, Kash Patel, to release a full and complete testing and evaluation on their updated P320 safety testing. That is a load of shit. The FBI report came out. That internal report did come out, and that internal report did, in fact, the results from that internal report indicate that that was a lie. Gotta bust out my Mari there.
The federal government would never lie.
The
general would never lie.
I don't think they're lying about this. I think SIG is lying.
Well, yeah, how are you gonna have? Where was the first one? New York, Florida? I don't remember where the first one was. The first one that went off. Whatever.
Oh, I don't remember either.
But how are you gonna have guns going off on their own? But Michigan, oh, not here in Michigan. Oh, you're in Detroit, motherfucker. That's what your problem is. You're just shooting anyway, probably. Guns of the future that go off on their own.
Dude, all I'm saying is I went to go test the Shake Awake feature on my red dot, found out that my gun had a Shake Awake feature too. And then I shot through the wall and hit my fucking neighbor's dog.
Poor dog.
Now I'm applying for a job with the ATF. Fuck. Oh. There's more.
Did you just go Ron Popeil? But wait, there's more.
I did. There's like a bunch more. The Department of Homeland Security. An internal memo from the Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Immigration Customs Enforcement, was recently posted online stating that the agency was halting the use of the P320. Many online media outlets immediately sought to attribute this to the above-referenced FBI Ballistic Research Report, which is incorrect. The Department of Homeland Security has never raised any safety concerns about the 320. And I'm trying to find what, let's see. And ICE has since extended their existing contract with SIG another 2 years. Since the Department of Homeland Security has yet to comment publicly correcting their improperly leaked memo or any statements of questioning the safety of the 320, we are now urging ICE to release all the information on the P320 testing. and Dania texted me this, and this is absolutely correct. If you guys haven't picked up on it by now, like, this whole statement is just a shitload of fucking gaslighting.
Oh, yeah.
Her exact text that she sent me was, that whole statement is gaslight, gatekeep, and normally I'd say girl boss, but because it's a gun company, we'll say go gun boss.
I mean, she's not wrong.
No, she's not. So, at this point, right, I haven't even gotten through the rest of the shit. At this point, SIG is saying that the ballistic research facility that the FBI has, those guys have no fucking clue what they're talking about or what they're doing. And the report is all wrong. Furthermore, they're trying to tell me that a federal agency that has dropped the use of their pistol has since come out and started to reuse their pistol, and we're not hearing about it from anywhere other than from SIG?
Right.
I mean, there's two ways this plays out in my head, okay? And neither way makes me particularly happy with this situation, okay? Way number one, they spent all this money, somewhere to the tune of $300-ish a piece on these pistols, to issue to their however many fucking billion, gajillion fucking agents. Right? They've had them in service for a few years, and then they put them back on the shelf because they fucking suck and they're unsafe. That is option number one, and that's the one I'm inclined to believe. Option number two, which I will admit is plausible, given it is the federal government, they were like, okay, yeah, we made a mistake, we'll just go back to using SIG. They take all of their SIG Sauers off of the shelf and reissue them to their agents, and then they agree to waste money on pistols that they know are unsafe for the next 2 years. So, it's either a waste of taxpayer dollars and negligence on SIG's part, or it's a waste of taxpayer dollars and negligence on the Department of Homeland Security's end of things. The one thing I know definitively is that me and you are getting fucked either way.
Oh, yeah. That's almost a 6 and 1 half dozen in the other right there. I mean, shit. That's I don't know. That's yeah, we're all getting fucked for sure. But
you know what? SIG wants to call on people. I'm gonna call on people. They're calling on the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI to release all these reports. You know what I'm fucking calling on? I am calling on Congress I'm calling upon Congress to investigate this shit. I want all of these people. I want SIG, the engineers at SIG, the CEO at SIG, the head marketing person at SIG, the people in charge of the FBI ballistics lab in Quantico, the Department of Homeland Security, some of the officers themselves who are victims of this, and the family of the airman who fucking died. I want all of these people to go before Congress and fucking testify. Let's figure this shit out.
Use that gun.
Dude, all I'm saying is if they testified before Congress on fucking public record, that would really fucking solidify SIG's "this ends today" statement.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
And then on top of that, you have the Sig Sauer's contract for the fucking light machine gun that they put out to the Army, selling machine guns to the Army that don't fucking work. You have them selling the Army the XM7 program, which is supposed to be like a fucking 6mm rifle that weighs like 14 goddamn pounds and has a 20-shot magazine. They're talking about putting a designated marksman rifle in the hands of each and every single fucking infantry soldier. Have you guys lost your fucking minds?
Fuck that, give him a Remington.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then to top, well, no, you know what? We'll get into Barrett in a minute because fucking, you know what? I'm not stopping with Sig. I got beef with Barrett too. So you have that going down, right? And then on top of that, this 14.5-pound fucking monstrosity of a rifle. Now that doesn't sound very heavy, right? To anybody who doesn't carry a gun on a regular basis, that doesn't sound very heavy. Let me tell you what to do, okay? I want you to get 2 7.5-pound fucking dumbbells, and I want you to walk 3 miles carrying them, and then tell me how heavy fucking 15 pounds feels.
Still lighter than the M1 Garand. We're good. Let's go.
Yeah, but the M1 Garand is not an overgassed piece of crap, and it actually works.
Oh yeah, 40 pounds of wood and steel.
And soldiers actually like the M1 Garand.
Why an M1 Garand? Because fuck your shoulder, the guy you're shooting at, and the next 6 guys behind him too.
So, yeah, when it comes down to that, like, everything that they have sold the military has been absolute fucking dog shit. Their fucking LVPOs are breaking all the time. They've tried switching the military over to these LVPO scopes, which for some situations are pretty good. But your average fucking guy doesn't need that, right? Keep them on fucking Trigicons. Keep them on the ACOGs. You want to know what happened when we started issuing out ACOGs? Have you heard about what happened in Fallujah with the ACOGs?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For those of you guys who haven't, we put an ACOG scope on each fucking rifle that the Marines were carrying. And they got so many fucking headshots that the UN had to come in and fucking do an inspection to make sure that we weren't executing bitches in the field.
Right. Oh yeah, I know.
It's not fucking... Go on.
Then with the laser, when they at night with they turn the laser on with those night vision goggles, shit.
It's not fucking broke. Stop trying to fix it.
Exactly.
We need to modernize the guns. The guns are working perfectly fine.
And those are what? Were those not M4s that they were using?
No, they were. They had M16 A3s, or no, M16 A4s, I think.
M16.
They had some of them had M4s, but at that time, most of the Marines were carrying some derivative of the M16.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess that time, yeah. I was
Like,
thinking it was later.
Eugene Stoner's platform has functioned exactly as the Lord himself intended it since fucking the late 1960s. Leave it alone. It's fine.
Yep.
You can make that damn thing shoot any bullet you want it to. If you really want to shoot a 6mm round, fucking chamber them bitches in fucking 6.5 Grindel or 6mm arc, hand them out to your fucking soldiers and tell them they're good to go. Slap a new upper on that bitch. You can use the already existing magazines. It's 2 fucking takedown pins. It's something a fucking 18-year-old jackass with a GED could do in the field. Like, you can have a 34 fucking ASVAB score. You can be dumber than a fucking bag of rocks and still change out the upper on a fucking M4.
You're not wrong.
Like, I could do that shit in my sleep.
Break it down, tear it apart, have it back together in about a minute and a half.
I mean, he's a pretty intelligent kid, so I don't want to take away from that too much. But I do want to say that I taught Dania's 12-year-old kid how to field strip an AR-15, and he fucking got it.
Nothing wrong with that. Not at all.
Like, he understood it.
Sure.
I'm trying to figure out where this extra music is coming from.
It's not me.
No, it's not you.
Oh, I was gonna say I got cicadas screaming out the back.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm about to just start closing fucking tabs.
You've got 26 tabs open and 3 of them you don't know where they're at.
Dude, I don't know where anything is at. My computer shit's been all fucked up.
Oh, damn.
I'm having like some weird Dude, I just had like some weird cartoony sounding music come up. Like, I ain't trying to listen to this shit. The fuck is this?
You said an AR. About 3 of us almost slapped a guy at work today. Because we were talking about the AR-15 and me and another guy were talking about it, like middle of conversation. Oh, that's an assault rifle. I'm about 30 seconds from slapping you if you don't do it first. Look, why? I said, you have no idea what AR stands for, do you? Assault rifle. I said, you're fucking stupid. Get away from me. I said, it stands for Armalite rifle and it's been around since the 50s. Shut your mouth, go sit in the corner and suck on your thumb, child.
For real. That said, if he's actually open to learning, then actually take the time to educate him.
Oh, I know. I mean, we did. I mean, I told this kid off and on all day because he's like the autism spectrum.
Yeah.
Be right back.
But he'll ask like, oh shit, tequila. But no, he'll ask the dumbest shit, like the stupidest off the wall shit you can think of, like when we was talking about earlier today. I love that assault rifle. That's not what it stands for. What do you mean? Well, then I had to explain it to him. He's like, so it's not? And I said, no, AR is not an assault rifle. It stands for Armalite rifle. They've been around since what, late 50s, mid-late 50s?
Oh, that depends on how you look at it.
And then I had to explain it to him this way. It's like, okay, the Ruger 22. It's like, yeah, I've got one. It's like, it's not scary, right? It's like, no, it's a hunting rifle. I said, AR-15, basically the same thing, just not with a wooden stock, with a polished stock. But that's it. I said, don't even fucking start. I will come across this table. I'm trying to explain it. And then he looked it up. He's like, oh, yeah, cool. I was like, what the fuck, dude? But I would almost bet you $1 he'll come in tomorrow and he'll talk about it again. Ask the same question. I don't know how. I don't know why. But, well, that's if I make it to work tomorrow.
I got the last week of August off.
Good shit. I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody who knows anything about me knows what I'm doing.
I'll be doing the same thing, so it's okay.
And I will specifically be turning off the vast majority of my phone notifications. If you are not Dania, do not send me a fucking text because I won't. If I am actively playing that game at that moment, I will not fucking answer because I won't even hear the notification.
I will get back to you at my earliest convenience.
I am going to set it to fucking ignore everybody except for her. I don't fucking care who it is. Goddamn publisher clearinghouse to come to my doorstep, and them motherfuckers gonna have to wait.
Come back next week.
You better not.
What?
I said you better not.
What?
Make them wait. They can give us money.
Fuck that, they can wait. She's like, you better not make him wait. Oh yeah, we're Publishers Clearinghouse. We got $1 million for you. Alright, stuff the check in the mailbox and fuck off. Have a nice day.
Ed McMahon's not alive anymore. Don't mean that much. Just leave it at the doorstep.
So, there is more of that statement from Sig Sauer. It just continues getting worse, too, somehow. The Air Force statement wasn't terrible, but we'll get into that. The U.S. Air Force M18. There was a recent tragic incident at the Fort Warren Air Force Base in Wyoming, which resulted in the death of an airman because the incident involved the discharge of a P320 based M18 pistol. Like how they say P320 based. The Air Force is actively conducting an evaluation of M18 pistols within the specific command where the incident happened. This cautionary step is a standard procedure. We've actively offered assistance to the U.S. military as they investigate the incident. Contrary to several online reports, the M17 and M18 pistols remain on active duty within all branches of the U.S. military, including the Air Force. Defending freedom around the world. We have absolute confidence in the U.S. military's ability to conduct a thorough investigation and report their findings. As we learn more information about the investigation, we will continue to provide updated information. You know, I've got a couple of problems with that statement now that I think about it a little bit more. Okay? Why the fuck is it up to the customer to inspect this shit? Like,
Kind of thought it had to pass inspection to be sold.
Like, why is it up to the customer to inspect this shit in the first place? Like, dude, do you know what happens in the fucking car world if some fucking safety equipment in the car doesn't work and 100 fucking people get injured from it? They recall every goddamn car from that, like, production line or whatever.
Definitely.
Like, they launch a full investigation and figure it the fuck out themselves. Why the fuck is it up to the people... why the fuck is it up to the Army to do this investigation? Why should they have to?
They shouldn't.
Like, SIG should just be like, we're going to look into it and like actually look into it rather than just say it.
Right.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe don't refute the fucking work that the FBI already did inspecting your fucking product, because not only did they find that it was problematic, they found out exactly what the fuck the problem was. Like, maybe just be like, okay, thanks for figuring it out for me, FBI. Let's get all these fucking pistols fixed.
Right, yeah. We fucked up. My bad. I'll take care of it.
But instead, they're fucking trying to gaslight everybody who's ever purchased a fucking product from them. Which, the more I think about it, the more it makes me hate that company. I need to fucking send Louis Rossman an email about this. Okay. The final paragraph. And this makes me want to... this really grinds my fucking gears. They're addressing shooting range and training bans. You know, the ones you talked about earlier, Crowley.
Yeah.
Following several of these inaccurate reports, I'm going to stop right there. Inaccurate reports. We have people who are fucking injured and dead because of your gun. I don't know much about... What's up?
No, I was going to say one's, sorry, you know, my bad. Not my bad, but sorry that happened. But more than one, yeah, that's not a fucking... There's nothing inaccurate about more than one.
No. I call that a recurring fucking pattern. Following several of these inaccurate reports, a number of ranges and training providers and training facilities have made the reactionary decision to ban the P320 and its use in their facilities. We are actively working to provide these individuals with accurate information along with a detailed understanding of the P320 and its safety features. If you are impacted by a P320 range or training provider ban, we urge you to reach out to SIG Customer Service. You know what? Fuck it. They put their number out there. I'll put their number out there. If you want to tell these people how you feel about this, you can reach out to them at 603-610-3000 and then press option 1. They tell you to do that so that they can clarify any misinformation and provide the truth. The SIG P320, and this is in all uppercase, cannot, under any circumstances, discharge without the trigger first being moved to the rear. This has been verified through exhaustive testing by Sig Sauer engineers. We have conducted a thorough investigation of ourselves and we found no wrongdoing.
Of course they did.
Which, by the way,
right?
When these pistols first came out, if you dropped them and they landed on a 30-degree angle to the rear, they would go off without the trigger being moved to the fucking rear of the gun. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. been verified through testing by 6 Sauer engineers, the U.S. military, several major federal and state law enforcement agencies, and independent laboratories. Oh, so you're telling me that it's been tested and verified by the fucking FBI, who put out a report that said otherwise? That's good to know. Fucking assholes, dude.
Guns don't kill people. Oh, wait. Sig.
Let's see. They linked they linked a video, right? Like this video, and they had a link. Provides a detailed view into all the various safety features of the P320 and provides a detailed explanation of how the safety system works. For further information on the P320, please visit here, and it's a link. As with any gun, the P320 will discharge if the trigger is pulled to the rear. Funnily enough, I have heard, anecdotally of course, but I have heard that sometimes the SIG P320 will not shoot around if you pull the trigger under certain circumstances. Okay. It will discharge if the trigger is pulled to the rear. Accordingly, Sig Sauer continues to remind its customers, employees, and the public to employ all safe gun handling practices as spelled out in detail in our product manuals. That was a corpo fucking garbage word for telling you to RTFM. Now, you want to know the really funny part about that?
What makes you feel?
You want to know the absolutely fucking hilarious thing, man?
What's that?
There's a part, I don't know if it's still there. It was there at one point. There's a part of the SIG P320 manual that explicitly tells you to not carry with a round in the chamber.
That kind of defeat the purpose.
I mean, I don't know. Fucking, it doesn't take forever to fucking cock your fucking gun to rack the slide.
No.
But
No.
it could feel like it takes forever if somebody's fucking shooting at you while you're doing it.
Right? No shit. Well, see, I don't know. I've always had a thing about the hammerless whatever.
Striker fired.
Like, I know, but I love the way the Smith and Wesson 40 looked. I love the way they look, but I've got an issue with that hammerless internal hammer. I've always have. That's probably why I never bought one. Honestly.
Striker fired pistols in and of itself are okay. Like, Glock has proven that it is okay. Yeah,
I'm not talking I need a single action army or anything like that, but with a 45-pound trigger pull.
in the safety warnings, right? It says in fucking bold print, right? In bold fucking text. The most effective safety is to carry your pistol. Fuck. The most effective safety is to carry your pistol without a round in the chamber and to load a round in the chamber only when you're ready to fire.
I'm sorry, I might not have that much time. I might not have any cover to get behind long enough to give me that 2 seconds to rack it.
But if you're trained and practiced with it, it should be about a half a second or a quarter of a second. But the problem with that is that not everybody got time to do that.
Oh no, yeah, exactly.
In a defensive situation, what I am looking for in a gun is I am looking for something that I could just hand to my girlfriend and have her be able to use it.
True.
That's that's the standard for me. I have to be able to hand it to somebody who's not regularly practiced with it, right? And have them be able to effectively use it. And you know what? If she has to fucking cock that slide and she does not know that she has to cock that slide, and then she goes in the moment of truth to try to shoot a fucking burglar with it, and then it goes fucking click instead of bang, that could be her ass.
Exactly. That's what I said. Isn't that kind of the point of having it?
I mean, it's okay. It's okay if you know that you have to chamber around, right? To chamber it.
If you know, yeah. But if you don't know, yeah, sorry about your luck, I guess. I love you, but my bad.
Every gun here that I keep loaded, with the exception of fucking long guns, I keep one in the chamber.
Yeah.
Dude, if I'm deploying a fucking handgun, like, I need to deploy that bitch right fucking now, you know?
Oh, yeah. But on the flip side, I'm just saying, if you break into my house, you hear, if you don't have anything, you hear that forearm of a 12 gauge close, you're fucked.
My 12 gauge is one gun that I do keep chambered. You're not going to hear the forearm of that. Nope, you're just going to be out in the living room, like, smile and wait for the flash.
Smile and wait for the flash. Exactly.
Oh, this was the manual for the P322.
Now, see, there's one of the guys I work with has a concealed carry, which whatever, I don't care, but either whatever, I'm glad he does, honestly. But now he said, now I don't know if this is everywhere, but I guess apparently in the state of Illinois, if someone breaks into your house, you have to announce that you have a gun before you shoot them. I have a gun, bang. What's the fucking point of? I guess if you live, so you can say I didn't say I had a gun and I shot you. I don't know, but if you break into my house, I'm not shooting you in the fucking kneecap. I'll tell you that.
You don't have to do that here in Kansas. You'll come into my house and I will blow you right out the fucking living room window and nobody will give a shit.
Yeah, I don't know that. Well, this was I don't know. This was a while back. He hadn't taken the new classes yet, but I guess apparently, I mean, what's the point of that? Because it's not like you're going to leave my house if you break into it. Just saying.
You might if you break into mine. It kind of depends.
I mean, what do I do if I grab one of my katanas? I have a katana blade. Sorry about your head that just removed from your body.
If somebody stops being a threat, I'm going to stop treating them like one. Right? Okay. If I come out with my AR-15 and you put your hands up and then I give you commands and you comply with them, you'll make it out alive.
Right.
But if I have any reason to believe that I need to shoot you, I'm shooting you.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Chad, are you back?
I've been back.
Hey, man. So, you had a story that you wanted to transition into.
Alright. First off, she ain't listening, but Brandy, this one's for you. Earlier this week, I think it was the end of the weekend, there was a girl that went fishing with another girl, bunch of people, out in Crown Point, Louisiana, which isn't far from me at all.
Two girls, one rod.
No, shut up. Have some respect. They went out fishing, and apparently an argument started over a cell phone. Well, the girls got in a fist fight. Somehow, and I don't know all the details because I wasn't there, these two girls wound up by a vehicle or in a vehicle, one of the two. One of the girls pulls a gun. They start fighting over the gun. Girl that pulls the gun gets shot in the leg. Takes the gun, shoots the other girl, kills her. They called it manslaughter. Now, if you pull a gun, Sav, let's throw a hypothetical at you here.
Okay.
You probably get into a fight, and keep the egos out of this. I don't give a fuck who wins the fights or nothing. You and Crowley get into a fight. Then later on, you get in another fight. You pull a gun. Crowley somehow, through the fighting, or you do it accidentally or whatever, you get shot in the leg, but then you take the gun and you kill him. Is that really fucking manslaughter, or isn't that murder because you initially pulled the gun during the fight?
I mean, I could see the argument going both ways.
Yeah.
I could see the argument going both ways. However, I'm of the opinion that it's murder.
Thank you. I am too. They charged the girl with manslaughter.
Manslaughter is easier to fucking charge somebody with. With murder, you have to prove intent.
Well, I mean, her pulling a gun during a fight, I think's fucking intent, don't you?
I mean, it could be construed as intent.
Yeah.
But it could also be construed as it could also be construed as a fucking fit of raw fucking emotion. And then she gets out on insanity. So, like, yeah.
A friend of mine, man, it was actually her best friend is the one that died. And yeah, I've been messaging her every day, making sure she's okay. Because she is not taking this shit good. And when they said manslaughter, she about lost her fucking mind.
Dude, in my opinion, it's murder.
Mine too.
However,
Yeah.
I could see the court being like, well, murder is a 50-50 shot if we get that to stick. Manslaughter is a fucking 90% shot that we get that to stick.
Oh, yeah.
But she also could have taken a fucking plea deal. Right? Like, look, right. I'm not gonna go down for murder and we can go to trial if you're gonna try to charge me with murder. But like, I'll cop to fucking manslaughter if we want to just end this shit. So some of that could have happened too. And I don't know. I think it's terrible for your friend.
Yeah.
You know, my fucking heartfelt condolences and sympathies go out to her. But yeah, like, and I agree with you, but I could also see it the other way as well. Let me ask Dania what she thinks. Hey, Dania. Okay, you got two people, right? And they at one point they're fighting, okay? And then they stop fighting, and then later on they start fighting again. One of them pulls out a gun. The other person ends up getting control of the gun somehow and shooting that person who originally pulled it out in the leg. The person who originally pulled it out gets it back and shoots the other person and kills him. What's that person convicted of? Is that manslaughter or murder?
I would say murder.
Yeah.
Dania says murder as well.
Yeah.
She got caught with manslaughter, Yeah, she's not wrong. She said, "Lucky her."
Yeah.
Dude, all I'm saying is, if you can fucking talk down a murder, if you are the one that did it, and you can talk down a fucking murder into a manslaughter, you've had a really good day in court.
Yeah, right. And this is Brandy that you know, Crowley. It's her best friend that passed.
I saw that the other day.
Yeah, I kind of figured you saw the post. Yeah, I know you knew her.
I wasn't gonna pry or anything.
What the?
I
What
message her every fucking day, making sure she's okay.
What the fuck were they fighting over?
A cell phone. That's
Like
all
why?
I don't know. That's all I know. Like, I don't know anyone that was out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just going by the police report that they're telling the people. It was a fight over a cell phone. That's all we know.
He said, she said bullshit, most likely.
Well, all of that could be prevented by not fucking bringing your cell phone on a fishing trip.
Yeah.
Like, you're out there in fucking nature. Like, enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't know any of the specifics other than what the fuck actually happened. You know, from what I've been told. What I told you, that's what I know. That's it.
Okay.
And that's all Brandy knows.
Well, that's fucking shitty.
Dude, she's been taking it fucked up, man. It's killing me because she's one of my closest friends.
That's a bum really fucking deal.
Her up, man. Yeah. She's fucking brokenhearted.
Well, see, I'm not going to go there.
I check on her every day. I don't bother her. I'll just say every day, hey, you okay? Yep. All right, cool. Love you. And I'll leave it at that, you know?
Yeah. That's a bum fucking deal.
Anybody remember when people got into fist fights and then they shook hands and became friends after? What the fuck happened to that? Now I got to get a gun and shoot your ass?
What happened to that is everybody became fucking pussies.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Either that or some of us just got old.
Now, see, because back when I was, okay, I'm going to age myself. I don't even give a shit. Back about
592,000 fucking years. Go ahead.
You're not wrong. 3,900, get it right.
Oh,
so
okay.
Back in like 95, 96, I had to take a speech class in high school, and I fucking hated it because I hate talking in front of people. And it wasn't even my idea. My speech teacher was like, you hump, right? She's like, yeah. Why don't you bring your shotgun in? You sure you want me to do that?
Oh, yeah.
So, no. And it's like, all you got to do is just go down and talk to principal, whatever. So I asked him, got permission. I'm the only person in that high school that's ever walked through the front doors with a 12 gauge and 3 live rounds. But guess who never fucked with me again after that day? For some reason, I don't imagine why. But the thing, I walked through the front door with the 12 gauge on my back, and nobody even batted an eye. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared.
Nowadays, having a gun is like fucking mandatory.
I mean, shit, even back like 50s and 60s, they actually had taught the kids in school gun safety classes, gun safety courses, how to clean a gun, how to shoot a gun, how to everything.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck's sake, you could order a fucking rifle from the Sears and Roebuck catalog and then ship it to your front door.
You know what would happen now? You know what would happen now if that happened? They'd have a SWAT team response to the school within minutes.
Oh, definitely. 100%.
I mean, that's assuming they don't have a resource officer there, and even if they do, they might still get a SWAT team response.
Right.
Man, I've been playing a lot of Ready or Not lately.
I seen that was on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, it is now.
It's like $60 though.
Fuck! Now I'm not gonna be able to play it.
Well, No,
for a
I don't
little
know.
bit.
I was gonna say if it's cross compatible or whatever, I could get it on payday, whatever. I didn't know if it was cross compatible or not.
I don't know if it's cross-platform or not either, but if it is, I'd certainly be down to play it with you.
I'll check it out. Maybe not this payday, because this payday I got to get a Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, my boo thing over here already got me that, man. I got mine. I'm just waiting for that bitch to drop.
Hell yeah. 28th. And I saw another one. I don't remember. It was kind of like the Ready or Not, whatever. But it was like, I don't remember the name of the game, but it was cross-playable, cross-compatible, whatever. It was like 6 players, basically a 6-player SWAT team, whatever, or up to 6.
Oh yeah, I got no idea what you're talking about.
I'll have to look it up and I'll send it to you later. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but my grandson's here, so.
So yeah, I'm taking that whole week off from Monday, onwards. So.
Hell yeah.
I think on that Monday I'm gonna be getting rid of the last 3 of these kittens. On the 25th. And then I don't know what I'm going to do on the 26th or the 27th. I don't know. There's
Your shit set up to play.
Dude, there's a part of me I'd like to fucking go out to the lake.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just know that I'm going to do what I want to do.
Well, I know that I've been watching a lot of the videos, and I think I'm gonna get Snake Eater. I really do.
Oh, it looks fucking lit, and if it's
I know it does.
Yeah, I fucking, that's one of my. Well, see, the Metal Gear. Okay, I can't say. Even since Nintendo, Metal Gear's been my shit. The only one I haven't played was Metal Gear 2.
You know what?
God, dude, you have
Sons
to.
of the Patriots. I've played them
You
all, but that.
fucking have to.
You know what I'm gonna do, dude? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do another Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough on that week before Snake Eater comes out.
Do I have to set up my systems and run that for you, Crowley? And show
I've
you
seen
that
it.
fucking
I know.
game?
I've seen it played. I've seen you play
Oh
it, and
my
I've seen
God,
I've
I
seen
love
you
Metal
play
Gear
it, and I've
Solid
seen I've seen you play it. I've seen Sov play it. I personally, that's the only one I have not played.
Oh man, what are you
See,
waiting for?
I had Metal Gear Solid 2 Snake's Revenge on NES, which was supposed to be a Japanese only release, but I ended up with one. Yeah, it's just I love 1, 3, 4. I just haven't played 2. I've seen it played, but I haven't played it. I can get it. I might get that on payday.
Get it. Because me and Chad both want to slap the shit out of you right now.
No shit, right?
I want to slap the shit out of me right now.
Like, you should be ashamed of yourself, sir.
I am. I wasted time on 5. That was a waste of time. Well, sorry. Not 5. The Phantom. Which one was the second one? Phantom Pain? Phantom Pain was alright. The one after that was trash. Or maybe it was Phantom Pain that was trash. The open world one.
It kind of wasn't all that great. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't think it was trash, but I didn't think it was like the world's greatest game. Like, I don't know. I spent like 500 hours playing it.
Oh damn.
And I've done a lot of the stuff there is to do in it. I had some fun with it. The way I would describe it is it's not a particularly good Metal Gear Solid game, but it is a good open world game with Metal Gear Solid themes.
Well, wasn't it Metal Gear Solid 5 and then Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain Or there's
No.
not? Or those the same one?
Metal Gear. Well, there's two instances in Metal Gear Solid 5. There's Ground Zeroes, which Ground Zero is straight garbage. To give you an idea about Ground Zero, like I haven't done it with 5 yet because we haven't really had the time to. I've been taking Dania alongside, right, for a playthrough of each of these games. Like start to finish, so that she could like take in the story and like react to it and stuff. Start to finish, our Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes stream was like an hour and a half.
I was gonna say one of those was Kojima's last game, and I don't remember. It was probably Phantom Pain then.
Like, I finished that game, and I remember Dania was sitting there like, is that it? Like, yeah. She's like,
Damn.
like, I'm like, yeah. Like, fucking an hour of cutscene and like 30 minutes of gameplay, and we're done.
That's what pisses me off. I don't mind the cutscenes, but don't make them 20 minutes long.
No,
to where there's no fucking
Crowley,
gameplay.
Crowley, you might not like too then.
No, he's no. The cutscene thing is part of the Metal Gear Solid experience.
Well, no, I know that for sure, 100%. But don't talk for 20 minutes.
Here's the fucking thing, man. Okay, when it comes down to the damn thing, is that like I waited in line. I pre-ordered Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes.
Yeah.
I spent $50 on that piece of shit.
Damn.
I waited in line. This is back when I was playing it on PlayStation 3. I waited in line at GameStop for 4 fucking hours for that fucking game. I spent longer waiting for that game than I spent actually playing the fucking game. And it made me mad as fuck because of it.
Well, see, because I loved 4. I thought 4 was fucking great.
Yeah, 4 was pretty good.
Let's be honest, though. Let's be honest, bro.
Cutscenes were a little long, but okay. But I'm not going to lie. All the enemies from 4 were the same ones from Solid. Well, not all. Most of them.
Hey, Sav, you'll agree with me on this? Metal Gear Solid 2 is an elaborate and amazing story that basically turns just into a mind fuck.
Yeah. But
that's what I love about it, though. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, and all the truly scary things that game predicted ended up coming true.
Yeah, and dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. The other day at work, about a week or two ago, I literally loaded up on YouTube with my earbuds in. I couldn't watch it, but I was listening. I listened to without commentary, a full walkthrough of the game, just to hear all the sounds and the fucking, the cutscenes and the all the shit.
Yeah.
And the best part is, I played the game so much, I literally could see in my head what the fuck was going on, just by the codecs and the fucking cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I knew what a dude was throughout the whole fucking game. It was so cool.
I spent a lot of time on that game when I was a kid. I beat that motherfucker in European Extreme.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Like,
I fucking loved it, man.
And, like, playing on European Extreme is a truly awful experience.
Yeah, I could imagine.
See, now I have a new goal. Because I can beat Snake Eater in about 11 and a half to 12 hours using nothing but my tranquilizer pistol. I have a new goal now.
Okay.
I'll give you a goal.
All right.
I'll give you a goal. Try to remember the basics of CQC. Beat that bitch using only using the tranquilizer on the bosses.
Ain't no. Oh, I do.
Hand-to-hand combat the rest of that shit. Or, if you're feeling particularly ballsy, go no guns at all.
Well, see, because if you use... Okay, I'll tell you 2 reasons why I use the tranquilizer gun. Because if you beat all the bosses with the tranquilizer gun, you get new camos and new guns.
Yeah, you get that.
But there's a flip side to that. If you use a tranquilizer gun in the river scene, if you don't kill anybody, there's nobody in that river. All the people, all the ghosts in that river scene or whatever, that whole river.
I mean, yeah, but that's never fucking bothered me anyways when I do go through it.
But now it's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna kill anybody. I'm gonna walk straight through this bullshit.
I've had
I'm excited. I really am.
I've done a fucking no guns playthrough before of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Well, you want to laugh, and this is what's kind of got me into it, and this is gonna really blow y'all minds.
What?
I've never played 3.
Yeah, well,
this
I mean,
is gonna be my first playthrough of 3.
On the subject of people who ought to be ashamed of themselves.
But 3 is
Just saying now.
Because 1 and 2 follow each other, right? Like,
Yeah.
Timeline wise.
3 was before. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, three's the Cold War era.
Do you want?
Yeah,
do you want to scratch that itch, Chad?
I could. I mean, I think I have the game, to be honest with you.
Well, I was gonna say it's $20 on Steam.
Okay.
How can you have the game and not play it?
What system did it come out on as far as
PlayStation
Which one
2.
was that? It was 2?
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, it came out on 2.
No, that was 3, wasn't it? No, it was 2. You're right, it was 2. You're right.
No, you should.
I don't have it.
I'll tell you what. You should fucking buy the original on Steam, which is not.
Okay.
It's not entirely original because they remastered a bunch of it.
Yeah.
But a lot of the remastered shit that they did is like not like full texture updates, but more like we're making this game actually playable on higher resolution screens.
Yeah.
I overall was really happy with it. And I think you could probably get the Master Collection as well. I don't know how much the whole Master Collection is.
And of all 3 of them, it's like $40, I think, on PlayStation. Well, on PlayStation Store. I don't know on Steam, but.
Well, the only prices you're ever going to get from me are going to be on Steam.
I got you. Well, see, that was like even like 1.
It's like $60 if you want the Master Collection, which comes with the OG Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. And then it comes with like PlayStation Metal Gear Solid, and then Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Like, you get all that shit. But the iteration of, like, there are 2 parts of Metal Gear Solid 5. There's Ground Zeroes and there's Phantom Pain. And I've played the fuck out of Phantom Pain.
I think Phantom Pain is the last one.
That one I have.
Kojima did.
I know I have that one.
I think Phantom Pain was the last one Kojima did before Konami fired him for some stupid fucking reason.
I've even almost 100%ed the fucking achievements on Phantom Pain.
Damn. Good shit.
And like the ones that I haven't done are like run around and find this shit.
I mean, that was even with Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation, that they kind of went overboard. Well, I won't say overboard, above and beyond with the Psycho Mantis when you had to plug your controller into port number 2 so he couldn't figure out what you're doing. It's like, no one ever done that shit before.
Well, they kind of mind fuck you with a lot of different fights in that game.
Well,
In Metal Gear Solid, in that series.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh shit! One of my y'all ever have those games that you play when you're just like fucking chilling and you don't really feel like doing shit?
Oh yeah.
Well, one of those games for me is Cash Flipper. Or Cash Cleaner or whatever. Cash Cleaner Simulator. And like
Never heard
the whole thing is to basically like wash money.
It sounds like a crime spree to me.
So they rolled out some updates for that, which is pretty cool.
Speaking of simulators, one of the guys, I'm a groundskeeper. There's like 7 of us at the college. One of the guys was sitting in the break room yesterday, sitting on his phone playing Lawnmower Simulator, and I go in the break room so I can get a bottle of water and go back out because the air's on in the break room and I don't stay in there. In and out of the air sucks, but I saw on his phone, it's like, yeah, what are you playing? He's like, Lawnmower Simulator. I said, how about you get on a mower and go do your fucking job and actually mow? What? Fuck, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, playing Lawnmower Simulator at a fucking place where you work mowing the lawn is not a good look.
No, not at all. Oh, look at this stripe I did. Yeah, how about you get on a mower and go make that stripe out there? Fuck you.
Yeah, I'd have no sympathy. That'd be like somebody coming into my place of work and playing PC fucking Building Simulator.
Right. Reading the book Windows for Dummies.
I'm like, I'm not against somebody playing it, but homie, you wanna fucking fix a computer? I have like a whole desk full of them.
Right.
Like, I'll put your bitch ass to work.
Wait, you want me to what?
Oh, fuck, I'm getting hungry. God damn. Ugh.
Go eat some food?
Dude, I am surprised my fucking hotspot phone has done as well as it has. Like,
It's sounded good so far.
I've not been expecting it to do that. Like, the internet's been okay. Which, that's pretty good to know if I'm in a pinch and I need it. Oh, I am building a new commander in Magic the Gathering. I'm actually building a new one that I'm going to be taking fairly seriously. So,
oh damn!
it's black. They came out with shit. Y'all are gamers. Y'all will appreciate this. They came out with a fucking Final Fantasy set.
Oh, good shit. Oh, I saw that. You know what? I did see that. I saw that the other day. Someone was looking for Sephiroth, I think.
No, I have a copy. And that's the commander I'm building. Sephiroth, Fable Warrior.
I was gonna say, I saw someone the other day had a Sephiroth, and I was like, that's fucking cool.
Like, yeah, no, it's... My girlfriend pulled it in a pack, and I've been taking a pretty good look at building mono black, and he's one of those. He's one of those like my mono blue Urza deck is insanely fucking powerful. Because Urza was one of those cards that the minute I saw it, I immediately thought of like 300 different things I could do with it. And all 300 of those things were fucking busted. And Sephiroth is a very similar commander for me. And she wants me to build her a Vincent Valentine deck. Which...
Oh, the Vampire? Hell yeah.
That will be an incredibly powerful deck as well. Because looking at what he has on his fucking text really fucking gets my gears going. And I'm like, yep,
No.
There's some cool shit we could do with this.
Well,
So,
because
yep.
I also saw one the other day that a guy pulled a... Hold on, I'm gonna get this wrong. I think it was the Lord of the Rings. The ring from Lord of the Rings. It was like a 101.
Oh, that happened ages ago. We talked about that on the Kekfest.
I was like, Post Malone paid him like $2 million for it or some shit.
Like 2.7, yeah. Yeah, that's an almost $3 million piece of cardboard. But of all the fucking people to buy that thing, I'm glad it was Post Malone that did it.
I did. I was reading that. It's like he loves to play Magic and everything. So yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna copy one of his deck lists, and I'm going to see. I'm going to see what somebody who fucking has unlimited fucking money is rocking out with, and what that's like.
Shit, send him an email. Probably show up at your house with his cards.
I'm not even sure what the fuck I would do. Like, that would genuinely surprise me. I mean, one, it would surprise... Dude, it would genuinely surprise me if he even read my fucking email to begin with. But then on top of reading my email, he fucking shows up like, hey man, let's play a game.
With his cards.
Like, shit, okay. But, like, Post Malone is into a lot of the fucking things that I like. So, like, I feel like if we ever did meet in person, we probably could get along really well. He likes watches, he likes guns, he likes Magic the Gathering, he likes PC gaming.
I mean, I've seen some reels from him, like, doing shit, and he seems like a pretty down-to-earth, cool guy.
Honestly, I don't fucking look at him enough that I would even recognize his face. So the first thing that would happen if he showed up at my doorstep is I'd be like, who the fuck are you and what do you want?
You'd know by the tattoos on his face.
Hey man, I want to play some Magic. You want to play some fucking Magic? Yeah, I'm Post Malone. For real?
Are we playing for cards? What?
Like you're fucking Post Malone, huh? Yeah, sure, okay, buddy. Like, come on over, I'll play some Magic with you. And then I'd fucking look it up on Google, and that's how I'd recognize him. Like, oh shit, this really is Post Malone.
You better stream that shit.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't.
No, I was gonna say, no, don't do that.
I'd probably record a short fucking clip with him. Like, with the selfie cam on my phone. Like, hey everybody, I got Post Malone in my living room here. We're gonna play Magic. And then I just leave it there. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have to fucking leech off of him for content.
Oh, no. Fuck no. Although you'd probably be the coolest Magic player ever.
I'm like, let's just sling some fucking cardboard.
Right.
If it happened while I was off and Dania was at work, I'd try to figure out a way to get her to get off of work.
I need you here now. I'm having a heart attack.
I don't know. I'd have to fucking invent some kind of emergency.
I shit my pants and I don't know what to do.
Nah, she wouldn't consider that an emergency that she'd have to come home for. Although she probably like I would. Well, the whole thing is like I know that if I was like, hey, babe, Post Malone is here. Like, you should come play Magic. That she would 100% like try to dip out and do it, right?
Gotta go. Got kid problems. Gotta go. There you go. Got kid problems. Gotta go.
But there'd be a part of me that would want to surprise her with it.
Right. Hey, you want to stay for dinner?
And dude, no, that would be hard because I'm like, okay, like, how the fuck do I tell? I'm like, hey, you gotta come home like right fucking now. Like, I'm coming to get you. You're getting in the car and bringing you home. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I'd broach that conversation without, spoiling it. So I don't know how I'd surprise her with it. But if I didn't, if I didn't surprise her with it, she'd be like, well, I'm probably not going to get paid for not working today. I'm like, dude, this guy's a fucking multi-gazillionaire. He'll probably fucking hook us up.
Right? Oh, shit. Well, that's like when we went to Memphis a couple years ago. I sent Jelly Roll an email. It's like, hey, we're big fans. We'll be in here, blah, blah, blah. I was like, he's not going to respond. He's not going to respond. 2 days later, he's like, I'd love to come hang with you guys, but I'm already on tour. It's like, you got to be fucking kidding me. He responded.
I mean, everything I've seen of him, he seems like an awesome person, too.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool cat.
I'm not a big fan of a lot of his music, but he seems like a cool dude.
Sitting there at the house and a fucking tour bus roll up. What's up? What?
I know if fucking Jelly Roll came through, like my friend Brandon would fucking shit himself. He listens to Jelly Roll's music all the time. Like, yeah, man, I was sitting back in my living room playing Magic with fucking Jelly Roll. He like, you what?
Yeah, Post Malone's playing guitar. Now what?
Like, you didn't fucking call me over there to fucking see him, you fucking asshole?
Well, couldn't stay long. It was just a quick bye-bye. 3 hours later. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to work tomorrow. I picked something up in my tire on the way home. I left work, I got them tire pressure sensors, whatever. I went from 35 to 24 to 12 to 9. I was like, what the fuck? By the time I got home, I had like 9 pounds of pressure. Yeah, I finally, okay, so
there's gonna be some poor unfortunate saps here in my town that are gonna pick up some things with their tires.
Oh shit. So I was looking for the jack in my truck. Here's what they did. They made a box to cover up the bottle jack using the same fucking color fabric that's on the floorboards. How the fuck are you supposed to find a jack that's covered with the same color fabric of the floorboard when that shit used to be exposed right there? Here I am, use me. It took me an hour to find the fucking jack.
Do you really want metal to be exposed in fucking Illinois?
Well, no. Well, it was under my back seat of my truck. But yeah, and then I was like, I got the tire off. Whatever's in it, I can't get it out of the angle and the placement of it. But now they've got the cover, like on trucks, the spare tires up under the bed, whatever. So you stick a thing in. They've got a thing now, a cover for it. That's a lock. You use your key to start the vehicle, and whoever used it last time put the fucking lock in upside down. So now I can't get the fucking lock out.
Drill that
Truck's up in the
bitch.
air with the tire off. Yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm done. If today could get any better, I'd shit my pants. I was like, I got a plug kit. And it's like, all I got to do is pop it out and I can plug it and be good to go. No, fuck no. The more I fucked with it, the deeper it went into the tire. It's like, oh, fuck this.
I had a really slow and uneventful day.
That's always a good thing.
Like, I've had a day of I'm trying to get shit done, right? And people are like, yeah, we need to do this shit later, like, get back with me. Or, hey, yeah, I'm not going to answer the phone even though you're trying to get a hold of me about my computer. Like, that's how my day's been.
I'm busy. Don't call me.
So I've just been fucking dirtling around with whatever projects I feel like dealing with.
So, yeah.
Although it's really not been much because I don't have, after all the shit with moving, and I called in sick yesterday and got a day off, right? But I'm like, I don't have the motivation right now. Like, I just don't. Like, I'm kind of still, I got quite a bit of rest, and I'm grateful for that. But, like, I'm still sort of, like, mentally in a recovery mode, you know?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I know how that goes, for sure.
So,
Well, I said that to a guy today. It's like, I showed up to work like 15 minutes late today, and he kind of looked at me and said, don't even start. And I said, the season's changing. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't even want to fucking be here, but here I am.
I don't give any more damn than I have to.
Oh, I don't either. No, yeah, fuck that.
Have you seen the South Park stuff?
Yeah.
Man,
I don't do South Park.
they fucking did Trump nasty. It was hilarious. It was fucking. It was fucking hilarious, dude.
It's like, I never got behind South Park. I'd watch it here and there, but I did read the other day that the guy who voiced Chef died not too long ago.
We covered that on the Kekfest like a few years ago.
Was I drunk?
No, you like weren't here. This predated you.
Oh, I wasn't here. Oh, that was before me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was before your time. I don't even know if Chad was here for that particular stream. Because Chad has come and gone throughout the years. Chef was like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, but he wasn't the toughest.
No, but I don't know. He fucking. It's hard to explain why. He was one of my favorite characters in the show. He might have been my favorite.
Freeman was the toughest.
Put some fucking saran wrap on that guy.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman was the toughest character on South Park. If you played the game, you would know why.
Oh, I've never played any of the games.
Oh yeah, he was like extra mission fight, and I've still never been able to beat him. He's a bad motherfucker.
Buh. Fucking chest hurts. I should have taken my damn heartburn meds last night, but I forgot. Alright, well, I'm going to have to bring an end to this stream so I can get some food.
Hell yeah, go eat some food.
Nice being able to do this again. Finally. Feel like it's been too long. I'm glad shit worked. I will see you all on the next live stream. Until then, peace out.